Hi, how are you? My name is Cassandra Farnung and I go by Cassandra, and I currently live in Manahawkin, New Jersey. It's only about a 25-minute ride to Stockton, so it's not bad, but I actually just moved back in yesterday because I was in a winter rental with my boyfriend and a couple of his friends in an apartment on Long Beach Island because he needs residency for his job. So from the end of September up until yesterday, we were living there, and that's where I was for the duration of my first year. But now for the summer class, I will be here at home with my family in my childhood bedroom. And next year for the program, I'm either going to be here if he gets hired, so hopefully I'm here, or probably back on the island. Not that it was bad, but I'd like to, I don't mind saving some money living at home. So, and I like being home. I miss my mom a lot and my siblings and my dogs. So a goal that I have for the summer course is to be more confident and comfortable when applying things that we've learned into real life situations. I feel like I come from my biology major background. Things are very like methodical and are always like a right or wrong answer, and I feel like that's something that I kind of struggled with when applying concepts last semester, like in the case studies. I know that I understood like the frame of reference I picked and then how to link like the hypothesis and rationale and the interventions so it all matched. But then I was just really anxious the whole time until I submitted it that what I chose was not right and it could never work, and like I chose wrong. So I feel like just being more confident and comfortable with all of that material is really important to me, because I know that's going to be a huge foundation to have as we go into the next year. And along with that, also would really like to work on writing goals more efficiently, because I understand all the components of it and what it needs to include. But I feel like sometimes I struggle with writing them efficiently, and I feel like I have to edit them so much in order for it to be a perfect goal or like the right goal. So I feel like learning to kind of, a goal I would have would be to write them more efficiently. So again, kind of being more confident with everything moving into the next year. And I think some ways that you'd be able to support me with this would be to have activities, short activities, or short little cases and things that we could do either in class or outside of class to kind of practice these concepts and what we're learning in class to kind of apply it. Because I can't just like hear something one time and then understand it. I need to actively have an example and apply it to something first to kind of understand what it all means and put it together. So doing like practice is really important to me, and also to kind of know your expectations and the expectations of what will be needed for me after I graduate. So I just really like to have those examples. And then also, if you're willing to share and have any experiences that you've had in your career thus far with clients, I feel like whenever professors tell me about, not me, but like the class, about like things that have happened with them in the past and their experiences, I'm always able to kind of connect that to what we're learning, and it makes more sense to me. I'm like, oh, so and so said this about this client when they had this, oh, and then like apply it later on. So any stories I feel like help me piece together everything and kind of mush it in my brain and be like, oh, okay, that's what this meant and everything. So I love hearing the stories too. So that would also be another way to support me. And then something fun that I'm doing this summer that I'm really, really, really excited about is I'm going to Europe. So I'm going with my older sister and my best friend from home. And we're going for 4 weeks in August. And so far we only booked the flights and the train ticket because we were like, if we do that, we have to go. So I'm excited to plan that more when she gets back from school and figure out where exactly we're going. We have an idea. We're going in like a big circle, like this way, like London, Paris, Switzerland, Italy, Prague, Berlin, Amsterdam. So we're kind of going like this. So I'm excited. I'm really excited to plan that. I know it's going to be, I'm a little nervous too because it's a long time, but I know it's going to be so much fun. And I feel like when else am I going to do it? So now is the time to do it. But I'm really excited about that. So that's like my biggest crazy plan for the summer. So up until then, I'll just be working so I could hopefully afford to do little excursions on the trip. But yeah, so I'm really excited to do that. So thank you so much for listening to this little introduction about me video. I'm super excited to get to know you as a professor and work together and learn and grow over this semester and then also into next year. So I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much again for taking your time to listen to me ramble, and I will see you soon.